Hello, lovely patron. I see that you're listening to the commentary track. That's good. You don't want to waste your money. Well, we're here to watch The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And you may be wondering, why does he announce the thing at the beginning of the audio file to say which movie they're watching? Well, it's actually amazing. Behind the scenes, I needed to do that at the beginning of this audio file. Otherwise, I'll hand you a commentary track for the last movie we did.
Hello, patron. Get your copy of George of the Jungle ready.
Now, I won't promise that it would be funny, but you could try just slapping our commentary on any fucking movie. Maybe it'll work out.
I told Bob what happens with the podcasts before I get them normalized from this cloud service. Is I upload all of our tracks individually, but his was just hanging around from the last week, and I was like, this big thing featuring Dan, KC, Mr. Feel, and Bob, who has a case of the vapors and is clearly out of it. Because he'll keep chiming in with shit that doesn't make any sense and mumbling under other people.
So make sure to sync your track of Suburban Nights to this film and share your results on twitter.com.
Yeah, no, that actually would be hilarious if you guys just played back your commentary.
If you can find a part where it sounds convincing enough.
Just listen to all 3 prior commentary tracks in a row to cover the length of fucking Suburban Nights.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I guess we're going to get started. We are watching on Amazon Prime. We've rented it. Apparently, there is no free option on the market right now, but we're going to put our player here at the very beginning of the 20th Century Fox logo. And when KZ makes a sound, you need to hit play to start playing from there. Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
That was my Sean Connery noise.
So Sean Connery was offered roles in The Matrix and Lord of the Rings. That is not the worst thing I've heard of somebody being offered and then taking a much worse role. You know what the worst is?
What's that?
John Leguizamo was offered In Living Color and was Luigi in the Super Mario Brothers movie instead.
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like a great upgrade. Man, 20th Century Fox logo is actually in the movie.
He was going to be like the front man of In Living Color, which put the Wayans brothers on the fucking map.
It's true.
This is important. Pay attention.
Wow, it's a good fuck. This really is the Castlevania movie.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Well,
holy shit.
New Age dawns. Creaking, rattling. Oh, the CG looks great.
Yeah, it does. Man, I need
kind of Kino so far.
to turn out the light. Somebody turns on a camera. KZ's like, oh, Kino.
Oi, where's your license? Run, he don't got his license.
No, the way they covered the opening crawl there with, like, you know, stuff in the foreground, I thought was a nice shot. I appreciated it.
They're all running to beat somebody who doesn't have his TV license.
These credits are just weirdly shiny. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're putting lens flares on the
glow.
credit. I love that the worst looking part.
Whoa, that did not look good.
Get used to that, motherfucker.
Yeah, no moment in this movie looks good.
Wow, this looks real fucking bad.
It looks bad when you watch it on TV.
This is real.
Holy
That's a real thing.
shit.
Oh no.
This is as bad as the CGI clone troopers in the Star Wars prequels.
Why
this
did
just
he?
looks like,
Why would he think
like
that
they're green screened
I don't
over
know.
a fucking PS2 cutscene. I can't get over this tank. It looks so bad.
The funny thing is, like, I am enjoying how bad the credit titles look. That for some reason they look standard definition.
Yeah, they are weirdly, like, they just don't look right.
They look like they're from a TV show.
Yeah, they
in a way.
Rid of the outer glow on them.
Yeah. This is a cool scene.
Yeah, I mean, it's crushing stuff.
Who doesn't want to see a tank crush stuff?
I mean, this is like a really bad version that's seen in GoldenEye.
Oh, hey.
It ran out of gas.
They stopped right in front of the
Wow,
vault door.
those are some fucking dedicated bobbies.
Yes. Why is that a surprise?
I don't know.
It's like, yeah, it has someone driving it. It'd be weird if it didn't, right?
So, for those who don't know, this is based on a comic book.
Yeah. I think
Alan Moore wrote a comic book called The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen that is basically all like folk heroes and heroes from novels are real. Basically all fiction, all reality-based fiction is real is the conceit.
To the point where apparently the messenger of God and or God herself is Mary Poppins, but they don't say her name.
Huh.
And the Antichrist is Harry Potter.
What?
Yeah, but that's back. But that's when he gave. That's after he fucking gave up.
Okay.
Hey,
Because the
it's worth
original,
noting.
no, originally he was like, I'm not continuing it past like 1920 because once comic books started, the problems are fixed because they're all real. But then I guess he changed that to own Harry Potter.
Yep.
I like how it's like this isn't 1899, but we're having Nazis anyway.
Yeah.
Dude is like fucking Bane.
There you go.
Of course.
Yeah, he was
Wait,
the
Time to
Why
go
does it have a-
mobile.
What the fuck? Why does it have a
It's like a harpoon missile.
grappler?
Like trying to aim it.
I think it lets him guide it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a remote control via that cable. That's some good CG.
Yeah.
That's
like
fucking
always.
stupid.
No, it looks so good.
Hey, this-
Look at him go down.
This place burning down looks a shitload better than Iron Man 3's burning building.
God, these newspapers,
I
man.
was gonna say it looks better than Kick-Assia.
The weird thing is these newspapers, this was way more of a trope in the 90s cinema. Like, this movie came out a little too late, I think.
It's a throwback.
Sure. We got lions and tigers. Only in Kenya.
Do we know if Alan Moore hates this movie? I feel like he does, but
Yes.
okay.
He hates
Does
every
Alan
single
Moore hate a thing based on his thing?
Right.
There's one adaptation he doesn't hate, and I'm trying to remember what the fuck it is.
I'm sure it's very commercially successful.
He hates V for Vendetta.
Yep.
He hates this. He really fucking hates the Watchmen movie.
I feel
Of
like
course.
hating V for Vendetta just shows that you're an asshole about people sticking to your material. But whatever. Because as a film, it's good.
Yeah, I was like, that one was actually good. The other one's like,
Watchmen's insanely faithful until it isn't.
yes.
It's okay. How important is an ending to a film?
Look at that tiger.
You know, I don't think there was a tiger in that shot, but I'll just let Casey have this.
You're right, it was a bear.
It's Sean Connery.
Roar.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up?
If you were sent to another continent to recruit someone, you would probably know their face, right?
I don't know. It's 1899. You can't be sure. Like, there's not.
Photos weren't embedded yet.
Sure.
They weren't that common, and he seems to be a secretive guy.
With Nazis.
Some good shots there.
This performance is good from this angle. You did it.
I like his eyebrows.
Alan Moore's like, I don't want to stand up for this scene. Rewrite it so I don't have to stand up.
You mean Sean Connery?
Who did I say?
no!
You said Alan Moore.
Oh.
We're already stroking out 10 minutes in.
I'm like,
Oh, God, that's so stupid.
yeah.
Aim for something
If
else.
there's one scene that distills the entire movie, it's what just happened here.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh yeah,
happening?
they're wearing armor. I'm sure
Oh shit!
the force of the bullet just completely nullified by it, I guess.
How the fuck did they miss?
He's just that good.
Haha, racism.
Oh man, we got those classic bullet sound effects.
That hit him in the head and it bounced off because he has magic armor.
Well, it's a PG-13 movie.
That was like 18 shots in one combo.
It was the
Oh, God, my back. Let me slowly pick up this
it was the
fucking thing.
Taken fence climbing scene of action scene.
Yes.
Every time there's a cut, I'm losing my mind. Is this Kingsglaive? Like, what's going on?
There were so many cuts that all went so fast. What?
This is incredible.
Okay, this is schlock. Okay, I just have to.
panning up. I've never.
Table!
This poor man.
No.
No!
The armor doesn't protect him from the back, I guess, against being pushed by sheer force of strength by this old man onto a horn.
Yeah, he's Sean Connery. What a cool dude.
Maybe he's like
Very cool.
It's very cool.
he could be super strong. Maybe that's his thing. We don't know.
No, his thing is that Alex Quartermain's thing is that he shoots animals and is good at it with a rifle. You just beat like 4 dudes to death.
Yeah, but he can't see that great.
We didn't need the Resident Evil-esque bullet shot.
Yes, we did.
The CG bullet just really made the scene.
Yeah, it would have been awful without it.
Wait, he's okay?
Yeah, he shot him in the leg.
No, it looks like his back. He's got a hole on the back of his jacket.
That
Let
was
them-
so stupid.
I'll let them carry me into town, then I'll put the poison in.
You know, normally when somebody has a suicide pill, it's like under their tongue or in their tooth.
Right.
This dude's teeth chatter. Oh,
That
no!
looks great. They blew that building up, guys. Watch out. Don't go too close to it.
Oh, yeah, it was the briefcase with the tick, tick, tick going
What
on.
was their plan? Like, if your 5 super armored cowboys fail to kill him, do you think he'll just be like, I'll just sit in my chair and not pay any attention to that briefcase and then get blown up?
Yeah.
That looks edited on.
It is edited.
Why?
Oh
Is that
no.
Comic Sans?
Yes.
I'm writing it down.
Taking notes.
So hey guys, let me give you an update. Yes, I remembered everything.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
This is
It's
is
a
playing
better-
out exactly how I remember too.
It's a better
is just how-
1776.
This is just how London looks now.
Look,
Why
I'll
did they
bet
make it
it's
in CG?
look, all I'm saying is Sony's AAA exclusive for the PS4 should have been the
Oh,
League
God,
of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
That's what you were talking about.
1776.
God, I completely forgot.
This isn't.
77.
What is? Are those
LXG
fucking?
on PS4.
Yeah,
I'd have liked that more than the order.
the order was so bad. Like, it's been so long since I played a game that felt like it was dying under its own weight trying to beat 6.5 hours.
Right. It's like, well, let's get that fight scene in there again, I guess. Just shove it in. It's fine.
PS4 started out strong.
Yeah, that game launched like super far into it.
Yeah, it was like 2 years, 2.5.
Oh, God.
1886. Okay.
Yeah, it was 2000. It was 2015.
Yeah, 1886, not 1776. I was like,
I remember
it's,
being
order
shown
has-
early on, so I just assumed it was near launch.
The order has like a weird Lords of Shadow-esque plot.
It really
does.
Did that door have the Assassin's Creed logo on it?
I mean, this Assassin's Creed might be based on this movie.
Assassin's Creed isn't this interesting.
It's fine.
Also,
Yeah, look at
guys,
those triangles.
let me tell you about Freemasons.
Oh, can we watch National Treasure?
It's a better movie.
It's got Freemasons.
Is this James Bond? Are we watching a Bond movie? No, we're not, are we?
I think the conceit is supposed to be that this is the organization from that James Bond works for, just in the past.
Hmm.
Hail Xeon here.
Thank you. I was about to say Jafar, but yeah.
With an F.
Oh man, we should watch The Phantom. You know, that guy in the purple suit.
Yeah. We'll let them vote on it.
Okay.
This is a Metal Gear plot.
It is, yeah. As you can see, this movie, from a cinematography angle and everything else, it's got two
This
speeds.
movie moves very quickly and is too slow simultaneously.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has two speeds. Insanely dumb.
This dude doesn't
Boring.
fit in this film. It's really bothering me.
That's what you think.
Yeah, every shot in here is just incredibly plain.
What the fuck was that?
He's the Invisible Man.
That's spoilers.
The what?
It looks great. Oof. God.
This isn't that terrible except for the effect.
Yeah, the effect is there, though.
This isn't terrible aside from the main draw of this scene. I like Sean Connery because he always sounds like he's eating something.
I'm a misogynist. That's my thing.
Sure.
I was just laughing over them reusing an almost identical shot of Nemo for the fourth time.
Yeah, no, when it cuts to him to awkwardly look around the room, it's great.
Well, his thing in the comic was always standing in the exact same pose and never changing.
Huh.
Fuck you.
So wait, is the Missile Man just fully swapped out for a guy wearing makeup now?
Yeah,
Good.
that's gonna be most of this film.
That's... Oh, wow.
They
Oh,
can't
no,
afford an
this
effect
shot.
shot for every single part of him.
There's no reason that car pulling away should have looked so bad. I don't know how you screw up that shot
Couldn't
so bad.
build it, Bob. They
Hmm.
had to use a bad effect.
He's
Holy
totally invisible.
shit.
Got the ink all over his inside of the ear, too.
Yeah,
The makeup guy
I
came in
watched
and
him
did
do
it.
it. I watched him do it.
This is a really stupid character dynamic, but not as stupid as her saying 45 sentences to say, you judge books by their cover.
Buoy bell clanging.
We got all these famous actors like Sean Connery and
No one else. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people. Is Tom Cruise in this?
No.
Eruption.
Brad
I'm trying to think if any fucking buddy else is.
nope. I just
they
looked
got
through.
Alan Moore on a
remotely
poster back
famous.
there. You guys can go back
Eddie
and
Murphy?
check it.
Cool. Very neat.
Very neat.
Very neat.
Chris Hemsworth?
Was that first Spider-Man movie out by now?
Probably.
No, I don't think it's out yet.
Spider-Man 1 came out in like 2002.
Yeah, it's 2002, 2003.
What year was this movie again?
2003.
2003. Okay.
Oh yeah, this was like after Spider-Man took off. Spider-Man and X-Men 1, because it's like gotta get that
Comic book
comic
money.
book money. I'm effeminate.
Everyone, please be excited for my pseudo spiritual successor to this, the League of Extraordinary Influencers.
So, this guy was semi-famous at the time because he was in that Anne Rice movie that came out the year before, which I'm sure is what got him this role.
Gotcha.
Oh no. Put
I'm
it back
just-
on, man.
I'm just thinking that's like
I like that
this
he's
movie
now.
would be so much fucking better if you just made all the effects shot practical effects.
I just love that his face is now there, but the rest of his head's green screened.
Right?
So
Like, you can't even decide if you wanted to have fully painted the back of his head or not.
it's good. I like it.
This has a very 1999 energy. So I'm surprised it came out in 2003.
Yes.
They were basically the same era. That's so fucking stupid. If you could see it going down as God is you. Yeah, somehow I bet he doesn't have. God damn it!
I knew that scene
so
would get you.
That's so stupid and not even for a good shot.
Oh no. It's another one of those legendary action sequences.
Well, this is the League of Extraordinary Cinematography. I mean, look at that shot back there.
Oh no. It's Phantom.
I was born in this fur coat.
If you fused the Bane with the villain of Iron Man 3, you get this.
This looks so bad.
Nobody called them that. 2, they haven't even have all their fucking members.
I know.
Yeah.
So many layers right now in this one scene.
Guys, I think we really were the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Just shoot them. Shoot them all to death right now.
You have to kill me. I will not let you do that. Isn't this a conversation that happens at the end of the film, like in the climax or something?
No, you can jump right to it. Why not?
I like how that was the still frame of the gun that they zoomed in on. It made sense.
Oh man, no, that might be the best thing in the movie.
Now their armor no longer magically absorbs the bullets.
Yeah.
Now that they're
Armor
fighting the
piercing
extraordinary
rounds.
gentlemen, their bullets are way better than
Yes.
those other
Yep.
bullets.
Uh-huh.
They got a Zenkai boost.
That's right.
Now even his piddly little revolver is blasting their ass off their feet. Dorian Gray has been walking ominously with that fucking sword for 45 seconds in 5 different scenes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I walk a different path. That's actually a real big one-liner for this movie.
Yes.
So by the way, in the comic, that dude does not have a sword. He just shoots people with a revolving harpoon gun.
That's pretty cool.
That makes a little more sense for Captain Nemo, I think.
Yes.
But hey, why doesn't he just know Kung Fu?
And he's just like gunning down a bunch of people with one arm behind his back, holding this giant harpoon gun that shoots thousands of harpoons a second.
I've never watched an action sequence that didn't make me feel anything.
Like,
Yeah, this isn't exciting. It's not interesting.
I'm trying to.
Yep.
I'm trying to.
The next
attach
time they
myself
have a
to
fight
anything.
scene, the next time they do a fight scene, I want you to count every cut.
No, I
yeah,
can't.
no, it is insane. Like, it is going everywhere. Oh no. Was Shanghai Noon out by now? I feel like
Yes.
it was, and it was way
Yes,
better.
there's a chance the Shanghai Nights was out by now, and Shanghai Noon is way better. Ihr sunt Dracul. Man, Dorian Gray's really cool,
I
Bob.
think that Dorian's going to have his shirt fully fine in the next shot. Let's just see if I'm right.
He has another suit.
No.
Why wouldn't he have a bunch of the same suit? These dudes keep busting into his house every day.
Shooting.
Oh my god, that was basically the fucking Danger 5 jump.
Yes, it was a Danger 5 jump. Was it also Speed Racer, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, good. He fixed his face.
Yeah, Jesus, he did that fast.
That guy on the ground lifted his head. Okay, good. That was intentional.
no.
I was really concerned that was like...
She wasn't allowed to be in the fight scene, so now she has to show off her powers like this. I like that really terrible and awkward line just to set her up saying that.
Uh-huh.
She could have just said it. You're a fool to think I need protecting, and then just do that.
Bleh, 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 bleh.
Get it?
Fuck you.
This is going to be one of the few cursed content things we do where Field just ends it angry.
I still think we lucked out based on the other choices.
Van Helsing would have been better than this.
Probably. See, it's fine. His suit is fine, guys.
Yeah, he went and got a different
He went
one.
and changed in those 2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, I thought that the American guy was supposed to be Billy the Kid. Now I'm just disappointed.
It's a garden. I like contributing.
It has a faint orange zest on the hilt.
You're in, you own a gun.
Please stop
Well,
licking
his other gun belonged to Huckleberry Finn, who's dead and was his gay husband, I guess, or something.
or something.
Isn't Huckleberry Finn racist?
No, it's kind of the opposite.
Okay.
Don't ask me how I keep changing my makeup, though. God damn it. I wish you hadn't pointed that out to me, Dan. Now I can't fucking see it.
This happens every commentary we do. Dan's got that good eye.
I'm like, here's the thorn. Don't look at it.
So here's the part that fucking infuriates me about this movie.
Mm-hmm.
They decided to make it. But then they were like, oh god, Americans are too stupid to have read any of these fucking books, so everybody has to very thoroughly explain who they are and what their shit is.
You know, that wouldn't be a problem if they could write.
Yeah, right. I'm like having a character.
So good.
Oh no! I thought AMC
That
might have
looks
liked
so
me.
bad.
It did.
Holy shit.
It is incredible.
When's
This
the
is a
gameplay
final-
happen?
This is a Final Fantasy VII cutscene.
Okay,
That's the
good.
High Wind coming out
You noticed.
for the first time.
You noticed.
Oh man. Video games.
This is a treat.
So I like how that the villain is like, I have my men have tanks and machine guns, and Nemo has this fucking thing that we don't have now.
There we go. Now the movie's picking up.
Oh my god. The double hat.
What?
Now, well, what big gorilla monster would be in London?
Donkey Kong.
KZ.
Yeah, no, everyone knows exactly KZ.
Mr. Hyde?
Yes, correct. You get a point.
Yay!
His muscle suit in CG is so good.
I like running bits. This looks abysmal. Also, this movie's been abysmal so far. I can't handle it. But it's funny abysmal, so I guess it's okay.
That stunt man is having such a rough time, dude. Yeah. You see how much he's stumbling just trying to move in that thing?
I mean, the thing is huge. I can't blame him, but yeah, they shouldn't have put it in the movie.
You ever see a movie where literally no one has energy?
Yes, Channel Awesome Films.
No, those poor souls. Maybe
Is it possible for an entire movie to be made cynically?
I mean, yeah.
Yes, Channel Awesome Films.
No. Doug Walker didn't make that shit cynically. Doug Walker thought he was a fucking super genius. This feels like nobody wanted to make this.
That looked amazing. Is expected. Not a tiny net.
What fucking Rube Goldberg machine did they set up?
Is this the movie's version of Mousetrap?
Wait, what was that sound effect? It was like some roar.
Oh, yeah, that's what he sounds like.
Why did he
Also,
have a giant
I think
hat?
the Channel Awesome jokes are appropriate since their old YouTube name was the League of Super Critics.
Oh my god. God, that effect is so bad.
You know, you were asking for practicals earlier. I think you got it.
Is this a...
Yeah, it's just a really bad looking muscle suit.
Yeah, we need a more close-up shot, please.
And don't
Yes, please give me.
don't worry, you'll get CG with him later.
I mean, this is some weird mix. Like his head just is
Looks wrong.
CG'd on.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
I like how this movie, whoever wrote this also doesn't understand Miss Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
No, I'm sure this is how it was in the comic.
Yeah, he has the power to start music videos at any moment.
Wake me up!
I can't wait.
Okay, I'm gonna point out that the end of that fucking book was him not being able to change back into Jekyll, so that he shouldn't have this sequence at all.
It's great.
I guess. In fact, I don't think he changes back at all in the comics. I think he's just Hyde the entire time.
But see,
Because Alan Moore read the book and understands it.
that's why it's boring, though.
No. It's more interesting that he doesn't change
We
back.
need to have a muscle
Is this
suit as
just
a main
the lame
character.
Avengers?
Look, that's too expensive. He has to change back because it's too expensive if he doesn't.
I think it's more if he couldn't move his arms, really.
You know how you resolve that, Dan? You hire a guy who's naturally really big so you don't have to use a muscle suit.
But then how's he going to change into a small dude?
And then he wouldn't be big enough. Like, he has to be, like, wow people with how big he is. Look how big this guy is. It's way bigger than a real person.
Oh, God, this looks so bad.
I love the ocean sword. It's great.
Oh, my God.
They're going to defeat Sephiroth.
Yep.
This is on that boat, we swear. I have some questions. The boat was
How come
solid
everything
white.
else on the boat was super shiny and this is all... She's like a 90-year-old vampire.
You know, it's broad daylight. You'd think that'd
You
be
saw
bad.
her fucking eat that dude.
Yeah, she went. Bleh.
Bob, in this universe, much like in the original Dracula novel, they can be out in broad daylight.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
You're doing that a lot.
but it's got solar panels, okay?
Very progressive.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's where they were, all right. That looks
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm
exactly
gonna
like
shit
that.
my pants.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
I can't get over how this looks exactly like a Final Fantasy airship.
Yeah.
If you took just the scenes of this moving and was like, this is from Final Fantasy VIII, nobody don't know it isn't.
It'd be perfectly in line, yeah.
Sean Connery, Leonhardt.
So we haven't hit a part yet that I didn't remember.
Yeah, same here.
I'm starting to forget scenes we've already seen.
Lucky you, KZ. Your brain disease wins again.
Is it a brain disease that I don't remember unremarkable things?
Maybe.
Well, when you're
There's a middle ground between Dan remembering things for 20 fucking years that he despises and also wasn't remarkable, and you forgetting things 30 minutes after you see them.
I have more important things to think about, like Nutrigrain bars and Kingdom Hearts.
Haley, this might be related to Kingdom Hearts. It clearly is in the Final Fantasy universe.
This fucking ends reconnect LGX.
League of Gentlemen Extra.
Disney doesn't own Fox yet.
What if the X is the cool X?
Wait, yes, they did. They just fucking bought 20th Century Fox, so Disney
Yes!
does own this.
Man, this conversation
You
is
think
weird.
about it, adding Sora to this group would just be as jarring as any other inclusion to this group.
Hey, Bob. You think the person who wrote this watched 3 different films and then just picked scenes at random to shove into this film?
Maybe, because this is literally.
Without any-
Let me apologize for that thing I offhand comment from 20 minutes ago in the film that people might remember.
I think it's funny because every time we have a scene like that, it seems like it's at the wrong end of the movie.
Yeah.
I want to laugh every single time they show that thing moving.
Okay, I thought you were going to say the ocean, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Is no one driving this thing?
Hold up.
So this is the last thing the director ever did.
Wow.
Why? What happened? Something horrible must have happened, like people watched this.
Why?
God.
Why does it have this device?
They like it's for launching buoys.
Every scene with Sean Connery is shot so poorly, and he has such a lack of charisma or caring.
He glad to be working.
He doesn't seem it.
Maybe it's for the fact
Every
he didn't show up in
scene
that
of
movie.
this character development is so fucking forced.
Yeah, as I said, every time a scene like this pops up, it just seems like it's ripped literally out of another film.
Yeah.
I really want to try to find the screenplay for this because it's written by somebody whose comic work I generally like. And I'm just wondering if it's like he had no idea how to write a screenplay or if it's like this wasn't what he turned in.
Knowing the Hollywood system.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like any of this is earned yet.
Yeah,
Like you don't have any connection to these characters.
because they
You know
have
what's a better movie? You know what I'm like 80% sure is a better movie than this?
Huh?
Tall Tale.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie that came out in the 90s where a kid's town is going to be destroyed by an evil coal miner. So he goes and gets Paul Bunyan, John Henry, and Wild Bill Hickok to help him.
Okay, that sounds familiar. Now I'm worried I've seen that. And that's somewhere in my brain I remember every part of that film.
All right. Shoot the apple.
It's a buoy.
Shoot the apple.
Well, Dan, do you remember a kid yelling, "Get off our land," and hitting the support to a mine tunnel with a sledgehammer?
That sounds really metal, but I can't remember that now, so. You know, do you think you should have made the CG in remote film resolution instead of TV?
You fucking fool.
I took it away from you to hand it back.
I'll beat you.
Oh, he went too far. That's a shame.
Oh man, is that what the grave was about earlier in the movie that you had to edit Quartermain onto?
I thought
In
it was
Comic
his
Sans?
dad. But I guess it must have been his son.
I'm gonna name you after a coin.
It's his last name, KZ.
Oh. I'm gonna name your last name after a coin.
I'm a sexy vampire. I can't deal with this.
So does,
Oh my.
does Nemo worship Kali in
Is this a
anything
better
else?
vampire than the other cinematic vampires we've encountered so far?
So I feel like this October we should do a marathon of cursed content. And try to find a Dracula movie worse than this.
All right, I'll bring the Disney Channel original movie Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire.
Does Vampires Suck count as a Dracula's movie?
No, neither of those count.
Do they feature Dracula?
Bob, a lot of things feature Dracula
This doesn't
and aren't
feature
about
Dracula.
Dracula. Look, I'm just saying, we need to find... Fine.
I mean, we can use the Dracula rules, but I'm just saying this does not have Dracula in it.
No, but it's canonical to Bram Stoker's Dracula, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of Harker
Is it
there.
part of the Dracula cinematic universe?
Yeah, because of Harker there. Aren't you glad?
I need to see that Dracula movie that was supposed to be the start of a cinematic universe and just wasn't.
Did that come out?
Yeah, that came out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then they followed
Dracula Rising, I think.
they followed that up with I, Frankenstein, and that's when they just went, okay, guys, we're bad at this. Let's try it again.
No, no, wait.
Rising.
No.
Yeah, no, they
were
tried to
not
boot
I,
that universe
Frankenstein.
3 times.
I saw the trailer for that. It looked bad at
Dracula
the time.
Untold is what Bob was thinking of.
Okay, not Rising. My bad.
Yeah, I'd like them to untell it.
Dracula Revengeance.
Oh, that'd be raw.
Except for blood, do you get it?
No.
So, when was the first Pirates movie?
2003? 4? Something like that. The second one came out in 06.
Yeah, it was 2003.
Yeah.
This feels like knockoff Johnny Depp. Like if he hadn't been doing that, he'd be doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have fun watching pirates. What is happening?
Instead
Hyde,
of the
Hyde is
instead of
trying
the
to talk
Hyde
him
drug,
into a forced 3-way.
instead to turn into Mr. Hyde, Jekyll just takes the red pill.
Yep.
No.
Oh my god.
Based and Hyde pilled. What? Jekyll just likes to watch.
We got some good storytelling here.
It's like what? What?
We got some good
This is so
storytelling.
bad. This is just so pitifully bad.
This is honestly, I feel like this movie is every it's every classic movie monster universe reboot in a row. Like you condense Dracula Untold, I, Frankenstein, and the Mummy into one film. It's this.
He was offered The Matrix and Lord of the Rings.
But he took this, yeah.
When did Lord of the Rings come out?
2001, 1999.
God.
Yeah, it was before this.
It was before this?
Yeah. And he turned it down for this.
Right? It's just like the movie looks so much worse.
Yeah, this isn't a real movie. I don't know.
It makes Yeah, just that.
Why would he just assume it was the invisible guy?
Because
You didn't see him. You weren't in that room all the time.
But he's a thief. They don't trust him.
Water doesn't look like that.
What makes this look even worse?
How is it fitting in there? How is it fitting in this tiny little fucking channel?
See,
They looked
that
at the
emotion,
blueprints.
that emotion you're having right now should be one of amazement version of that, not shock and frustration.
Oh my god.
That looked good.
Is this a 3D movie?
Oh, that would be so good. I checked, by the way. This came out 1 month after Pirates 1.
Another movie that looks so much better, it's hard to believe they came out in the same decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when did they talk about a bomb? Did I fucking zone out?
They talked about the bomb. They're like, they're gonna attack from the water. Looks like explosives.
Wish I could zone out.
What is...
KZ, you're in a constant state of being zoned out. What happened in this movie 10 minutes ago?
They were practicing shooting
is
the
this
buoy,
bomb?
and then he talked about his son. He was like, "Roar."
It's a bunch of barrels. It's a bunch of barrel bombs.
Ticking grows louder.
Once again, if you want to get the most out of your commentary track, be sure to turn on subtitles.
That's just when
Woman,
Crowley
man,
gets
laugh.
mad.
Woman, man,
whistling.
laugh.
Oh my god. Oh no. This is like Assassin's Creed Unity.
I was about to fucking compare it to Assassin's Creed.
I was literally speechless. I'm so sad.
Ezio's about to come out.
Track and I can't rewind.
Ezio's about to come out and shoot someone with his pistole.
I feel like I'd rather watch Grown Ups 2 once a week for a whole year than this.
Oh man. I mean, this is like literal nothing. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay, once again, why is this fucking dude such a big threat when Nemo has significantly better technology down to having dudes with more advanced looking guns?
Yeah, like they had silver guns for every guy.
How did this movie get approved?
Well, because Spider-Man and X-Men 1 did real well, and Blade 1. In fact, the director of this directed Blade.
What?
Wait, excuse me, what? I must have
Director
not
of this
heard that.
was also the director of Blade.
Blade is a much better looking film.
Oh my god, the city.
I know, it's really tragic, Bob.
It looks worse than Final Fantasy 9 CG.
Leviathan is coming. It's just like Final Fantasy 15.
Oh no. Sean Connery's gonna float.
Dear movie, you're bad at writing action sequences. This is not how they go. You're doing
No,
this
it's okay.
wrong.
They're preparing to do 87 cuts in 1 minute. Please be excited.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That
I
makes
want
the movie
everyone to
better.
appreciate how fucking stupid the concept of this action sequence is. He set up the bomb so the buildings are knocking each other over like dominoes. To stop it, they have to knock over a building further in the chain.
Yep.
I can see the logic.
Sped up
Oh, no.
footage. Looks great. On the
Hold
screen.
control, shrink the track,
Uh-huh.
fast forward achieved.
Yeah.
I like how they're using the same tricks as Suburban Nights did.
Oh my god.
You know, as a kid, I knew something
Why
was...
does he have snipers? Did he predict that they'd have
Wait.
this stupid fucking plan?
How slow are they going that he was that easily able to jump out and keep walking perpendicular to the vehicle?
Well, he's a vampire, Dan, or some sort of
No,
other
he's
immortal?
not.
He's that powerful.
Why are you worried? He's literally immortal.
I just...
Actually,
is
it's
so
bisexual.
fucking- This is really fucking dumb. This is none of these
What?
none of these scenes make sense. Oh my god, that looks terrible. There's so many cuts, I'm getting fucking disoriented.
Make sure to keep count.
Good scene.
I mean, for me, the thing is how many times they cut from bad CG to speed ramp to normal speed, shaky cam to speed ramp to bad CG is just
So
unreal.
all these guys plan to just stand on these roofs and die. Because they're knocking over all these buildings.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I guess they're that dedicated, man.
Also, look, I'm not going to say I perfectly understand vampire lore, but I find it a bit unrealistic that Jonathan Harker's wife became some weird vampire queen.
So
Dracula
from the
did it
second
or
she
something.
jumped out of that car to now, there's been 26 cuts.
I'm just saying,
Very
Bob, that
impressive,
seems like
very
some
good.
pretty high-end bat tech there.
Nah, it's good.
Okay.
It's fine. She's had like years to adapt to her vamp powers.
Well, she must have got turned by Dracula, so that's like one step below the king of vampires.
My God, that's.
And I guess she just trained herself. Oh man, this is.
Can't you just tell where the collapsing is by the direction it's going and just shoot a couple rockets?
Yeah, you can shoot. Yeah, I don't look.
Why is
doesn't
he
know-
here?
Hey patrons, I'm sorry we didn't just watch Suburban Nights, the ultimate horror film.
Wow, even Sean Connery can just jump out the car at full speed and be fine.
No, they clearly have no idea what speed they're supposed to be going.
Okay.
What part
Yeah, I
of
did like
driving?
the shot of the car going through that. That was kind of okay.
Why is he just?
Why is he here?
It's about to be a doppelganger sort of situation where it's a fake him. There's no other reason.
No. Hey Bob, can you move the mouse? I'm just very curious how much time remains.
Yeah,
no,
this is not near as far as it should be.
Everyone look forward to the next 45 minutes of this one sequence.
I remember this having a whole fourth act or something that just shouldn't be there.
Yeah, no, you're correct. But that's the problem, Bob. Like the whole movie's out of order.
Right.
God.
He's fine though. My God.
What did?
It's gonna heat sink on the car?
Or I don't know. I don't know, man. It's gonna go to that flare somehow. It's got the exact location of that flare.
Oh man, it's an Independence Day scene. And if you don't think that's exactly why they did that, you're wrong.
I really remember this movie being better than this.
When I don't like it as a young, there is a teen at all, that's a bad sign. Like if it's just so bad that even back then, for my loving bad action movie self, was like, no.
I don't know. You didn't like Equilibrium.
Now I can
hiding
appreciate it
behind the fucking
ironically.
Equilibrium is a chat of a film compared to this.
Yes.
I've never heard of it.
What?
Oh no.
Are you fucking?
Why is he so scared?
Yes, of course I am. Why watch Equilibrium when I've seen stuff like Malibu's Most Wanted instead?
Equilibrium is a movie you need to see, KZ.
Watch, he sneaks from tree to tree, like shit talking him.
This becomes that Lord of the Shadows sequence where the dude goes around.
Yeah, he's Pan.
Yeah, he's
or Pan's brother.
Yeah, Pan's brother. I bet this scene
So I
inspired
point
that
out in
game.
the books, Alan Quartermain's son did not die of any lack of training. He died from fucking smallpox.
You should have trained him to have disease prevention.
So to answer your question, Mr. Field, yes, at every level, a movie can feel completely cynical.
Yeah.
That would have a lot more, like, if
Wait, is that M?
so that was M. I want KZ to guess what M is short for.
It's short for Nostradamus.
Murder.
No, there's this, think about the time frame and being from novels. Who would M be as the villain?
That's fine. Don't make KZ think too much.
Bob got it. You mean the thing that he never helped you even once and his betrayal is supposed to be a big deal and shocking?
And what's this about? Wait, he's okay?
Well, he just got shot with a couple little bullets.
You don't tell the guy let him know you betrayed him.
They were like,
and then survive.
See, they needed him to say this, but they were like, there's no reason for Nemo to just go down into the furnace.
Oh, no, feel, that wasn't the internal struggle. The writer went, I need this to happen, but how do I movie?
How do I move?
Oh, that's just upsetting. Like everything in this movie is, but still.
What is this?
Please look forward to the Mighty Number 9 review, a much better looking film somehow.
Will you have a
gotta be
CG
escape.
submarine too?
I will not have a CG submarine.
Why is this escape pod so elaborate?
It's
Good Lord.
it's the Ultros escape pod.
Yeah.
No, it's an exploration pod, so it's for him to like go look at shit.
Oh no.
Sweet God, that looks wrong.
That looks so terrible.
Write that one down. That one's too good.
He could have just disappeared in. He could have just disappeared into the city, and it would have been completely impossible to ever find him.
But this is way cooler.
Once again, you guys keep doing this thing where you're implying that they thought about something and then did it because they thought it was cool. I think they literally just went, "How do I move?"
Pretty cool.
Dan, the person who directed this, directed Blade, which was a film. It was competent.
It was a film.
It's true. It was a film.
I don't hate that map as a concept.
Yeah, no, it's cool. That's a
Like,
concept.
I'm not angry at this, so I guess it's okay.
I don't understand any of the character relationships in this movie. They're all bad.
They're not developed. That's why. It's whatever it needs to be for a scene.
Right? It's just, wait, I'll walk in a room and that's it.
As previously mentioned, I don't know how this exists.
By now, you found out that I'm the bad guy.
Oh, it's Disney.
All right.
We created it.
It's complete fiction.
Fiction.
I would say a writer made this one up, but really we just winged it.
Wait.
What was your fucking plan that needed all this?
happened. But the leak, you just said the leak wasn't real.
What? I'm starting to remember.
Growl.
Is the sleeper agent in you just awakening?
They. God, stop doing it, movie.
This is quite the keikaku we have here.
Oh, excuse me?
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Shit. What?
Bomb voyage.
Bon voyage. That's so good.
So these sensors have to listen to the entire thing before they go off.
Yep.
And the sound can transmit through tons of metal.
Anything.
Also,
Anything.
oh my god, you could see the strings in that shot.
Oh my.
I am
Fuck
fucking
off,
dying.
fuck off.
That was the last veil of humanity this movie had.
When you see the
It's
strings of that
rejected
movie
its
with this much
humanity long
CG.
ago, Dan.
There were 8 strings. It wasn't one. It was like they were being attacked by strings.
They needed multiple
crumpling.
strings or else it wouldn't work. Duh.
I'm dying.
I think this is a good time for me to mention my experience with this film leading up to it, because I mentioned the poll a few times on streams and on Twitter. Every time, at least 2 people said, "Fuck you, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen's great."
They're fucking they're morons.
I thought it would be the exact tier of terrible where it's really enjoyable to go back and see it, and it's not quite.
I don't think this reaches that level.
No, it's not firing hard enough on all cylinders.
Yeah, no, it's just
The
all
problem
boring.
is it's cynical, like I said.
Yeah.
What's he going to do?
Well, first he's gonna take a shot of liquor.
Just like I wish I had
Oh,
before we
no.
fucking started this.
I know, right? I can't deal with this.
So
I
you
assume
know,
Dr. Jekyll Hyde doesn't need to breathe. Like, he doesn't need oxygen.
I mean, he does.
Which is fine
There's
with
no
that.
reason he shouldn't. Banana slammer.
Yeah, basically.
Will this somehow drain all the water and it will be the stupidest thing in the world? They're underwater.
Yes.
They're underwater.
Yeah, and?
Water can't drain underwater.
Look,
Bravo.
it's nobody knows how submarines work.
Yeah!
They can do whatever they want. So he put bombs all over the ship, and he didn't even manage to, like, successfully blow up a single part of the ship.
They weren't actually all over the ship. They were in like 2 places, I guess.
There were 4, but that's fine. We gotta clean up this room, get all these strings off of these chairs and table.
He was able to untransform pretty quick.
We gotta set up this dope map. My direction in this scene is to stare.
I would. Also, like, one of them's a vampire. She wasn't gonna die.
He's invisible, so that way he can hijack transmission technology and tap out a Morse code.
So, how did he not get caught? Like, how did they have no, like, they know that there's an invisible guy.
I just noticed the tiny man edited walking on the outside of that sub, and it's killing me.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
bad.
that's not real. That's not real. I didn't see it, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Yeah, where did the Invisible Man actually go?
We haven't seen him since they decided he was the thief, and then we never saw any hint that he was tracking Dorian at all. That was just a total fucking cop-out.
What a twist. I'm sure he was on the submarine when Dorian shot that other dude.
Wait,
This bugged me as a kid. It's like they set off 4 explosives. It was enough to apparently sink the sub, but now you're good. What even?
I don't know. They showed the holes on the side and everything, and now it's fine.
It's fine.
I like this a lot better when it was just Sean Connery shooting people and in that one place at the start.
Africa.
Oh god, no, it's like Pirates 3 again. They're going to China.
This will somehow be more racist.
Someone's toe is gonna freeze off.
The Invisible Man. You're just gonna
Why do
hear
you
the
always
crunch.
go to that?
Oh.
You're gonna hear the crunch
Because
and
it
then
was
see
the worst
the blood.
part of that movie.
What a dumbass film.
Look at this real snow.
I would like to believe that Owen Wilson would turn this film down.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
You could imagine Owen Wilson being the American guy. He's like
Yeah,
a knockoff
he's
Owen
an
Wilson.
Imagine Johnny,
He's clearly an Owen
Johnny
Wilson
Depp
type.
being Dorian Gray.
Right? And then they both turned it down.
Wait, who being Dorian?
Obviously, Dorian Gray would be Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you
yeah.
can't even look at that dude and not
Yes.
be like, he's like Johnny Depp.
You have all this shit and you don't have a futuristic snowmobile.
Nope.
Yeah. The fire!
Oh, we found M's dungeon. We'll have to go through and fight the level 45 boss.
It looks like an RTS building you can make.
Yeah. You're the DPS now, dog.
You know, we could have watched that movie. That was a better Sean Connery movie.
Yeah, no shit.
Didn't Finding Forrester win like a fucking Oscar?
I think it did.
No, it was Forrest Gump.
God damn it.
Gotti.
Is this going to be a CGI wolf? No, it's a CGI tiger.
Yeah. I'm hoping Skinner's just inside of it like, I wore skin to get here.
Hey, look, a
Oh
lion.
no, he's not. It's not CGI.
It will be in one of these shots.
It will be.
Hey, I'm leaving.
This was a
XD
scene.
rar.
Awooga.
Bob, so
up?
about how he just picks scene from movies at random and shows it in his own film.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what is happening anymore?
That was supposed to be a character arc moment that wasn't set up at all.
Sure.
Was it? Surely that tiger. What?
He didn't shoot
Is
the
this the
tiger, so it'll come back in the final battle, just like Resident Evil 4, the dog.
You would be dead.
How isn't he fucking frozen to death? That means his dick. Do you get it?
Oh, blimey.
Pumpernickel gauche.
Yeah.
Where did he keep the makeup? Oh my fucking god!
This is a Quake. I love Quake.
Is this a boomer movie?
Is there...
Yes.
Man, I mean, yes, it really is.
Oh no, look at them. They all look so good.
This is
There's too many PS1 cutscenes in this film.
You know who... You know...
Wait, what's Nemo's dream?
Someone was in the cave entrance. You could see his head. It was a member of the crew.
Allegedly.
Allegedly in the shot.
He was
This movie's
he
allegedly
was holding a
bad.
venti Starbucks.
I'm not going to say the comic of this is like a masterpiece, but
Thank you. I appreciate you
it's
not
a hell of a
dying
lot
on that.
better. It's a hell of a lot better than this. Like, there's the part where the Invisible Man commits sexual assault, so Hyde commits sexual assault on him until he dies, and then Hyde walks towards one of the things from War of the Worlds and gets nuked to death by lasers, but then smashes it to pieces, and it's real raw. That would have been a fucking movie. Them fighting the things from War
This
of
is
the
a movie.
Worlds. No,
Yeah,
it isn't.
that actually would have been a much more structurally sound film instead of this.
But betrayal.
Bob, how do you think the Imagineers play into all of this? And the Mickey Mouse Club, what do you think their role is in all of this?
I don't think they'll ever touch it again. What?
When's Nicolas Cage going to steal the Declaration of Independence?
Neither of those people are in this movie. However, Walt Disney is the villain if we could all just pay attention to that.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, he does look like Walt Disney.
I noticed that
That's
with
weird.
the other shot.
I
but-
noticed it
They got to go
immediately, and
to his
I'm like,
fishing village.
I noticed it immediately, and I'm like, I'm just not going to say it because that's some dumb shit in my brain. Then they went black and white, and Bob's like, it's Walt Disney. I'm like, fuck. I can't escape it now. So, yeah, that's all I've been thinking about.
You wanted it to be alone in your thoughts, but no.
No.
Bob awakened the demons.
What is this place?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's a set from Planet of the Apes 2.
Ooh.
Oh no! Stop.
Wait, it looks great.
What?
Let's do this. Oh my god!
Fuck
What
you.
such camaraderie
This
among
really
these
is
chaps.
lame Avengers.
That's Avengers 2. This is below that.
I was gonna say, Lame Avengers
watch
was
that.
a film at the time. The 1990 Avengers or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's way better than this movie, if I remember right.
That's a real big if.
Yeah, I remember enjoying that
If
thing,
I
though.
remember right, whenever Dan remembers something being good, it's usually bad.
I don't know what you're talking about. The Monks was amazing.
So his plan is to start World War One
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a good green
and
screen.
profit off it with his weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to start the most destructive war in the world to make money, destroying all the developed nations where he would be able to spend that money.
Yes.
Look, it's a villain plot. He doesn't.
The
he doesn't have
military industrial complex. It's a thing.
Oh my god! Oh no! Stop! Stop. All of this.
Quick was a game.
Wait, who?
These are the scientists and their families that they never addressed before, I don't think.
Yeah, they
they
had
said
one
they
They
line.
said in the previous scene existed.
Yeah. And we know where they are, and they're going to trust us. And when we try and get them out of here, and it's all gonna be good.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Bob, the enemy of my enemy.
Yeah.
Big fan of how much of this is just random dudes with a gun.
That guy's okay. Why'd they? Oh, I guess Nemo just punched him. So
Wow, you guys are shit.
yeah.
Sean Connery looks so bored.
He looks like me.
Is he shaving off the Disney mustache? The Indian science. Oh god. Like somehow in that tiny box they have all the science that Nemo has.
Mm-hmm. Looking good, Joker.
Ha ha! Shooting!
Wait, Nemo is shooting a gun.
No, he walked a different path for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
The winds of change.
Don't worry, he'll walk a different path again here in a second. Because I remember one other thing about this movie.
That it's good?
No, I'm sorry,
Okay.
Casey. There's no saving this.
Oh, no, I was hoping there'd be something. Is there a post-credit scene?
No, this is before they did that kind of thing.
True. I think the first one of those I saw was in X-Men 3.
Oh.
He's Moriarty. Isn't that cool? That's really dumb. That was really bad.
That was
looking.
so stupid.
What the fuck?
All of that was really simple. Why did it have awful CG?
I don't know. Once again, Blade looked much better than this.
Yeah. But Blade was less ambitious. It was 150.
Not much better, but it looked better.
Look,
I've never
this
seen
is
Blade.
this is punching at a 5. Blade is easily
What?
this is easily a 7.5. Or sorry, I said that backwards. This is punching at a 5. Blade is easily 7.5. There you go. It's low enough where you don't go, this is a great looking film, or even this is a good looking film. You go, that was neat.
None of these characters are even half. They fail to be one-dimensional.
Looks great.
Well, this is definitely Blade-esque.
It's rough as shit Blade.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna stab him on the bed and say something like she stuck a dick in him. That's gonna happen. Okay, I had it backwards. Me trying to get the fuck away from this movie.
What's in the briefcase?
It's all the
shit
science.
he's gonna sell.
No, I meant in your briefcase. As you're running away.
Good thing they didn't find a way to make knives invisible, or he'd be in trouble.
I like the idea of shooting the knife.
He's dodging the fucking bullets.
No! This is epic. Oh no, it's Dark Souls boss!
Hello.
I can't move.
Blocks your path.
You know, this isn't advanced science. They just didn't do it because it was fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn all my boss's scientific research. I'm sure he'll fucking love that.
Yes. I'm just in this on fire room in my solid steel outfit. Nothing bad gonna happen to me.
Oh, they still had to kill Skinner, I guess. He just tapped him in the back with the pipe and it was over.
Yeah, those 4 fire gifts appeared. That was a really good cut. It's a good thing that these two things are real practical effects that coexist without a green screen, so that way they can interact, this human and this hide.
Yes. Wait, he just happened to have this Mr. Hyde formula. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Just random goons with the superpowers of the main characters. That's cool, right?
Yeah, it's a good thing we set up secondary villains, right?
Yeah. Okay, I was like, there's no blood on that.
What part of that made sense to you, dude?
Why do you think that killed her? It's not like
her
it was
eyes
in the heart.
are even moving right now.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close to your heart.
Boo.
Oh, right. That was his thing.
Yep.
Ah!
So the gimmick is him in the painting ages instead of him.
Yeah.
Can't look at it. Oh my god, this is a fucking Silent Hill 2 cutscene.
Guys, this is like Resident Evil 1.
Nothing disturbing here.
God, stop.
He was covered in gunpowder in a room full of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he not burned?
You know, the studio said this would make sense. That would all look good.
Oh,
End of the line.
See, now it's a super hide.
Yeah, of course. Each more of the potion makes them more big. That's just how it works, right?
Mm-hmm. That's why this area is big and open.
how bad is this gonna look? It's gonna look bad.
Unbelievably bad, dude. Because he's full CG.
Oh my god.
God.
Fuck this.
It's just like the Nemesis.
No, Bob, please.
This. Yes! Oh my god.
It's a good line.
Why
Why did we cut to Nemo?
Is there
holding
supposed to
up
be
his sword?
another fight scene with Nemo going on
I think
here?
there was supposed to be some exchange between Nemo and the fight, but nothing happened.
Nemo fights that thing. I don't know if they cut it out of this or something, but I definitely remember him slashing its arm a little bit. I love seeing two non-athletic dudes flail on each other.
Yeah.
I
it's
hate
pretty-
looking at it.
Man, that's...
Oh my god.
Yeah, see here, he's gonna do it right here.
There we go. It looks great. Yep. Yep.
This is how the end of the Dark Tournament arc of Yu Yu Hakusho went.
That looked incredible.
What? Is that how the formula works?
Yeah, you know, because we
They
just
said it
established that.
was.
That seems odd. That
I don't know what part of stabbing the finger of the dude whose hand is on your friend's face made sense.
This is the worst Moriarty ever put to film.
Agreed.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
What? This is that was a Channel Awesome shot.
This whole thing really makes me think To Boldly Flee may look better. Like,
Oh no. Oh no, he went through too much Formula 2. I thought that the whole Tide Jackal thing was more of a state of mind stuff. Not a the
That-
formula right now.
That
well, it was that at the beginning of the film, and now it's not that.
right?
well, it's both. Like the idea is that he keeps being tempted to take the formula and become Hyde because he likes being Hyde more.
Right.
Dude, I'm telling you, the Scorpion King looks masterful compared to this.
Fuck you.
I'd watch the Scorpion King any day over this. Good lord.
Yeah, no, that's
I've
an
never
easy
seen
choice.
Scorpion King.
Me neither, but Dwayne The Rock Johnson's in it.
Yeah. I've seen the opening. It's way better than this.
That's not hard.
Could've
All
been
you
a
have to do is
Castlevania game.
know how to write a scene.
Right? Oh my god.
Oh no!
Wow.
What a perfect
this
exit.
This fucking
What?
video game here. The time bomb went off and the big monster's getting
I think he
destroyed
fought
by
this
it.
dude in Lords of Shadow 1.
Oh my god.
That was certainly on the other side of that hole.
I'm glad I don't have to rewrite my summary.
What do you mean?
Wait, he's fine? Okay.
Just fucking shoot him. You were about to kill him. Just shoot him.
What?
That's so fucking stupid.
I'm gonna need a wide shot of Sean Connery being like, "Ow, there's a fucking knife in my back." The other dude stumbling away.
Ow.
There was another fancy rifle sitting right over there. Okay. Because he got his rifle shattered.
Yeah, the Winchester he had was destroyed.
That one shot you took made you ready to shoot a guy at fucking 800 yards.
Yeah.
This movie's trying so hard.
No, it isn't. That's the problem.
Oh no, it's trying hard by being like, these moments can happen. I mean, they're just wholly lifted from other. Oh my god.
God.
It's Kino, I guess.
No, it's not. Don't ruin the word.
Yeah, that would ruin the word. Nobody else has ever said Kino to describe something terrible on this podcast.
Yeah, Bob.
No, Sean Connery fell asleep.
They didn't finish the last dungeon fast enough, so they go, this is the bad ending. We'll have to watch it again. Get through it faster. Shit.
Show me a zoomed in shot of that cross. Do it, coward.
No.
The cross is a CGI effect. For no reason.
It looks it, and I still don't believe it.
Wait, so the Invisible Man survived? What? Okay.
How did his burns heal?
I don't know.
I guess Nemo has really good fucking medical science.
I guess.
None of these characters know each other.
He shoots himself.
Yeah,
Have about much lead in.
There's a movie.
What a short grave, jeez. Or shallow, rather.
I'm just gonna stitch together 2 hours of random YouTube clips and be like, this is my fucking movie.
Yeah, I saw it. I remembered something like this happening.
Oh yeah, he said that line earlier in the film. We're gonna deliver on that.
What is happening?
I wish any of this was new to me.
Yeah, no,
Is his hand gonna
Sean
pop out?
Connery into a fire god?
No, please let the hand come out of the grave and grab that rifle. Please let the hand come out of the grave and grab that fucking rifle. If you don't, you're cowards. Come on. No, you fucking worthless weakling. Fuck you. Fuck you. There has to be a cut where that happened, and they were like, no, too much.
They already did it though. Like they fully did it. They just didn't have the hand.
It's that wizard came from the moon moment where it's like that's what the ending was. You can't sit there and pretend it's too much. It's what it is. Have his hand come out and grab it. God damn it! What a great film.
Yeah.
What a great film.
Thank you, Dan.
I didn't put it on the list. I don't,
Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't.
I
put
don't
it on
build
the
these
list.
lists. Don't blame me.
It's such a you pick. I
have nothing to do with this.
I'm just along
I mean,
for the ride.
Dan recommended this for the list even against my will.
It was probably
I thought
better
it was
than
too easy a thing to put on the vote.
it's probably
was
better
on the
than
vote.
American Abraham Lincoln.
My
Vampire
audience
Hunter.
convinced me this movie was good and that we were cowards for putting it on the list.
Yeah, I saw those replies. But Bob, you're saying you were glad we watched this instead of Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
I feel like Vampire Hunters. Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter is probably worse than this.
I mean, it would have been worse for me because I would have had to enjoy a microbrew as I enjoy a bacon fried bacon sandwich with bacon.
Mmm.
What? What's this meme?
I'm just saying Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter's pretty epic. It's epic, like those epic food guys.
Epic mealtime?
Yeah, epic food time.
God. But I guess that would be new to me. Like this, I remembered everything.
I did too.
Literally everything.
I didn't remember shit, and I still hated it.
So imagine remembering all of it.
It get to be a new experience.
Lead hide artist.
Keep in mind, I've only seen this once. Why did I remember everything only seeing it once? You know,
I don't know. You remembered all of fucking Monsters Inc. too, and you hadn't seen that in 20 years.
It's almost like the most transparent and thin a fucking plot is, the better I remember it. I just go, man, there should have been more movie there.
There should have been a movie there.
I feel like
is a
Van
movie.
Helsing might be a better film than this.
Probably.
It is. It absolutely. That movie has a plot.
That movie has a main character.
I went back to
That
watch Van
helps.
Helsing, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and I was like, oh, this is bad. I'm just going to turn this off. But yeah, having scenes with characters,
Turns
it
out
helps.
Yeah.
Well-
Important to movie.
Well, we should go on over to the review part of this thing that we do before we all just end it.
Yeah, let's go fucking finish the fight.